kid was training alone at the park when his father approached him with a baseball bat. There was a young boy who lived in a house close to the park. He loved playing baseball, but he didn't have anyone to play with. His parents were too busy with work, and he didn't have any friends. The man had a big smile and a friendly face. He threw it hard. He threw it soft. He threw it high. He threw it low. And with each throw, he got better and better. He never forgot the lessons that the man had taught him, and he never gave up. And sure enough, he became one of the best baseball players in his school. He even made a few friends along the way, and they all had one person to thank for it all: the mysterious man with the kind smile and the baseball bat. The boy stopped what he was doing and looked at the man. "You've come a long way, kiddo, and I can tell you're going to be a great baseball player one day." The boy wiped the sweat off his forehead and smiled. "Thanks for helping me," he said to the man. "I really appreciate it." The man waved his hand dismissively. "It was no trouble at all," he said. "Just remember what I taught you today and keep practicing, and you'll be a star." The boy took one last look at the man and then turned and walked away. As he walked, he could unhelp but feel like he had just learned more than just how to throw a baseball. "Can I help you?" he asked. The man looked at the boy for a moment and then said, "You throw the ball really well." "You must practice a lot." The boy nodded. "I do," he said. "I don't have anyone else to play with, so I just throw the ball against the wall and catch it." The man smiled. "Well, that's a good way to practice," he said, "but it's not the best way." The boy looked at the man curiously. "What do you mean?" he asked. The man walked closer to the boy and said, "You see, throwing the ball against the wall only teaches you how to throw the ball one way. If you want to get better, you need to throw the ball multiple ways." The boy thought about this for a moment. "How do I do that?" he asked. The man reached out and put his hand on the boy's shoulder. "I can teach you," he said. "I used to be a baseball player, and I know a thing or two about throwing a ball." The boy looked at the man's hand on his shoulder and then at his face. "Really?" he asked. "You were a baseball player?" The man nodded. "Sure was," he said with a big smile. "I was a pitcher, in fact." The boy's eyes widened. "A pitcher," he said. "That's my favorite position." The man's smile grew even bigger. "Well, then it's settled," he said. "You're going to be my student." The boy beamed. "Okay," he said. "Thank you." The man let go of the boy's shoulder and stepped back. "All right, now show me what you got," he said. The boy took a deep breath and threw the ball against the wall as hard as he could. The man watched the ball sail through the air and then hit the wall. "Good throw," he said. "Now try it again, but this time throw it harder." The boy took another deep breath and threw the ball against the wall. The man smiled. "That's better," he said. "Now let's try something different. This time, throw it softer." The boy nodded and threw the ball against the wall softly. The man smiled. "That's it," he said. "You're getting the hang of it." So he would grab his glove and baseball and head to the nearest park all by himself. He would throw the ball against the wall and catch it. Sometimes he would throw it really hard and really far. Other times he would just toss it gently like he was having a conversation with an old friend. The boy did this every day for months, practicing his throws, perfecting his form, and getting better and better as time went on. One day, as the boy was throwing the ball against the wall, a man walked up to him. They continued to practice for hours, and the boy threw the ball against the wall in every way imaginable. As the sun began to set, the man finally called it quits. "That's enough for today," he said. From that day on, the boy continued to practice his baseball skills.